Surprise, motherfucker, here we go. It's Johnny Blumpkin with a brand new show. No guessing games or other contests, but the songs and skits and lots of content. The Reverend is here to stimulate your brain with an all-out comedy cavalcade. Some of it's brand new, some is older clips, but we guarantee that you'll think it's the shit. Just park your ear, kick back and relax for some entertainment via audio track. So without any further ado, Johnny Blumpkin Presents is here for you. Johnny Blumpkin Presents. Johnny Blumpkin Presents.
Thank you for calling New Life Family Services. We are sorry we missed your call. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We will be closed on Wednesday, February 11. If you would like to leave a message for Barb, branch director, press 1. For Jesse, social worker, press 2. For Deja, office manager, or to leave a general message for the office, press 3. If you've reached Deja Olson, office manager, I am unable to take your call right now. Please leave your name, number, and a short message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you and have a blessed day. You may start your message now.
That's a blessed voice you have there. Anyway, I was calling because your ad advertised that you have information on alternatives to abortion. Well, I was calling because I'm in fear of the fact that I may have gotten my underage girlfriend pregnant, and I really don't want to terminate the pregnancy. I don't want to have an abortion. I want to find other means to do this, and I know that you can coach me on doing so. So, if you could just instruct me if I should punch her in the stomach, or kick her down a flight of stairs, maybe use a rusty coat hanger, get her really drunk, and then have 5 of my friends run a train on her so that maybe the kid miscarries. Otherwise, I'm just going to go with the old, oops, you dropped your stomach on the corner of that end table. Oh my God, you're bleeding profusely from the vagina.
Good morning, sister.
I've been a bad girl.
Really? Well, tell me all about it.
I've been very bad.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm going to do some penance. Take it. Take that dick. Take it. Show me you fucking love this cock. Take. Oh shit, hang on, I gotta go do something. Congregation of Emo Jesus may be seated. A reading from the Book of Blumpkin.
I've always enjoyed rap music. And once upon a time ago, this new guy came out and his name was DMX. Now this motherfucker was supposed to be super hardcore and his music was very tough. Like he was a badass because he was from Yonkers and the projects. And he barked like a dog and he was all about pit bulls and shit. And he wore a fucking dog chain around his neck, which is not something I'd ever seen any other rapper do. Normally they wear big-ass gold and platinum chains. So being that I liked him so much, I thought that was a good look. So during a portion of my youth, I wore a dog chain as a necklace. Not snug like it was a choker, loose like it hung down just below my collar line. Procuring it meant that I had to go to a pet supplies place and go look at the collars and shit. And people are standing there buying stuff in the same aisle, and I want you to picture me as a 16-year-old kid in the store looking at the fucking dog chains and then holding them up to my neck to see if they fit around. And I can only imagine how stupid I looked to all the other shoppers in there. Now fast forward a couple years later, I'm like, all right, I'm going to switch it up. I stopped wearing that day. But I didn't want to just throw it away. So then I converted it to a big goddamn wallet chain. Now when I say big, I don't mean long, obviously. I mean the links themselves were 3/4 of an inch each. And I distinctly remember when I worked at Menards, we had this local farmer that used to come in. And he was a big fat fuck. And no matter what the goddamn weather was, he always had on his overalls. And he also always smelled like total ass. So one time he sees me walking by the check lanes with my wallet chain. And then he pats his pocket and goes, "Yeah, I got one of those too." And I looked at him and I went, "Yeah, but it's not as big as mine." And then I laughed as I walked away. I'm pretty sure he's dead from diabetes now. The farmer guy, I mean. Not DMX. I mean, he's dead too, but just recently from a drug overdose that left him brain dead. So, I guess he's not gonna give it to you anymore.
And now, Jeremy Irons raps.
I got blood on my hands, and there's no remorse. I got blood on my dick 'cause I fucked a corpse. I'm a nasty nigger, when you pass me, nigger, look me in my eyes. Tell me to my fucking face that you ready to die. You be a dead motherfucker, red motherfucker. Don't be stupid, you heard what I said, motherfucker.
That was Jeremy Irons raps.
Hi kids, it's the Body, here to offer up to you some sage advice. Law enforcement is always looking for ways to trip people up and be a giant buzzkill, especially when it comes to the exchange of favors for money. So take a page out of the Boy Scouts handbook and follow their motto, always be prepared. What that means is, record every sexual liaison that you have where cash changes hands, because prostitution is often illegal, but making pornography is not. So there you have it. Film yourself getting a beach from a lady of the night, and if the police bust in thinking they've got you dead to rights, just say, "This is the set of an adult film, gentlemen. Sorry you had to get all worked up for nothing."
Sometimes the ones we love leave us before we're ready to say goodbye. No longer do you have to sit around and stare at pictures longing to look into your deceased pet's eyes again. Here at Forever Friends, we run a full taxidermy service capable of stuffing your dead pet and setting them into a natural pose so you can display them like the separation never occurred. Perhaps you'd rather keep your little fur baby closer to your heart. We have an animal crematorium on site and a jewelry making shop in the very next room. Imagine wearing an amulet full of their ashes around your neck that you can hold tightly while you look around and reminisce in silence in your one-bedroom apartment, which is occupied by nothing but bittersweet memories and broken dreams. Nothing we do here is ever creepy, and I am definitely not a lonely old woman who gets her jollies dancing around nude with dead dogs, like a certain Yelp reviewer suggested. Visit our website at foreverfriends.net and peruse all the various services we offer to commemorate your dog, cat, bird, or rabbit. But not reptiles, because those are the devil's companions. Contact us today, before it's too late. Forever Friends. Never let go.
Tired of missing your period and constantly birthing out Irish twins? Well, then you need the Max Ring. With patented anti-fertilization technology and an 80% DEET makeup, the Max Ring is roughly the size of a donut and goes deep inside your hoo-ha. Leave it there so that you don't make any more accidental babies, because Uncle Sam is about to cut you off because you cost him so damn much with your little oopsies. That's the Max Ring with 3 X's, because odds are you're a dirty whore and that's why your vagina hole is so large and you need birth control this powerful. The Max Ring, coming soon from Kill 'Em Off Industries, a subsidiary of Trauma Incorporated.
One time in the bathtub, I was 8 years old. I did something kinda gross, but also bold. You know, when you're young, you get curious. I was determined to get answers fully serious. Reached around my back, With my right arm, slid my index finger in so to do no harm. There was no pain, but it also didn't stimulate. Overall, I'd rate the experience not so great. Imagine my relief when it just slid right in there where the spokes on the wheel, then some smoother skin. I kinda wiggled it around to see what I could find. Fortunately, my claw couldn't grab the prize. I pushed up in there a little bit further still, not even sure where I even picked up the skill. No loot to show for the efforts of my treasure hunt. Just glad it didn't hurt to dig inside of my own butt. Stuck my finger in my ass when I was a kid, just like the gorillas at Komozu did. Put my youthful wonder right to sleep, and I got up out second knuckle deep. Half a digit in my anus cause I wanted to know how it felt to take a pointer in the booty hole. What a grown-up thing to do when you're only 8. I went ass spelunking in my own doo-doo cave. Stuck a finger in my ass when I was a kid, just like the gorillas at Komozu did. Put my youthful wonder right to sleep, and I got up out second knuckle deep. Half a digit in my anus cause I wanted to know how it felt to take a pointer in the booty hole. What a grown-up thing to do when you're only 8. I went ass spelunking in my own doo-doo cave. Ass spelunking in my own doo-doo cave. Ass spelunking in my own doo-doo cave.